My next guest is Teresa Norman. She's with Fresno Modern.
Yes.
Welcome.
Hi, Johnny. Thank
Welcome.
you.
And this is a guest of yours.
Yes, Jaqui Vera. Yes.
Okay, and you're the seller.
Yes.
This is, I think, a first. I don't know if we've ever had a
This
seller
is
come on
definitely
the
a
show.
first, which is why I was excited, because I think, for the real estate show, you always have the realtors coming on and whatnot, but I think
Right.
getting a seller's perspective of her experience,
Absolutely.
how it was to work with me,
Yeah.
and just overall, the continuance of her new life soon to be.
Okay, so tell us, Jackie, what's your overall impression? How do you feel about the process?
Educated now.
Educated.
Educated.
Okay.
You see it on TV, you don't realize what it's about,
Uh-huh.
and then you live it.
Yeah.
And it's eye-opening, it's wonderful, it's stressful, it's everything in a package.
Okay.
So it was interesting.
All right. Did you have fun in the process, or was it something you
It
you
was
endured?
fun. It was fun.
Okay. And that's got a lot to do with personality type, too. Some people
Absolutely.
enjoy it, some people
Oh
don't,
yeah.
right?
No,
She made
absolutely.
it so easy
Very
because of her
good.
personality.
All right.
But she was very open to changes and whatnot. I actually met Jackie. It's a funny story because I happened to be at one of my investment properties that we were getting ready to put on the market.
Uh-huh.
We had just did a complete renovation at the property. Jackie actually lives near this home, and
Okay.
she would always pass by. And this particular day, she was looking through the window when I pulled up.
Yeah.
And so I said, would you like to see the house inside? And she was in total awe, and we got to talking for over an hour and said, I'm thinking of putting my house on the market, but not for another year.
Uh-huh.
So I said, well, let me come over and check your house out, whatnot. And she let me come over, and I happened to call her maybe like 2 days later, I
Yeah.
think. And I said, do you think you want to sell now? She says, what do you mean? I said, I think I have a buyer. She says, you're joking. And that second day, we actually took a buyer over, and they wrote up an offer.
Yeah.
And Jackie's house was not ready to put on the market, and we expressed that
Wow.
to the buyer.
They didn't care.
They didn't care. They wanted the house. And
Wow.
so Jackie and I had talked about maybe doing some things to the home,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when everything just got on track. And she's like, let's do it. We did some remodeling to her home, some staging, and she can tell you about her experience with that. So
Yeah, tell us about
Yeah,
it.
it was fun. The remodeling, maybe not so much because we lived in the house at the during this time,
Right.
but
Of course.
it was fun. I didn't realize all of the fun things and exciting things that you can do as far as remodeling. We put in can lighting, baseboards, painted inside and out.
Yes.
Nice.
It's an older home, 1950, so I wanted to keep as much character as possible.
Right.
that was
But-
important.
Bring it modern.
Exactly.
Make it a little more modern
Right.
into today.
Yeah.
And it was great. Redid the bathrooms and
Yes, came out great.
yeah.
It
Oh, fun.
it
Fun.
really took an effort as far as the seller being open to saying, I'm willing to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's important for people to know that if you're going to put your house on the market, you have to do exactly what Jackie did. Get the house ready to sell so that you can get the best value for that home. And I think Jackie can attest to the fact that if we had not done those renovations or had not gotten the house prepared to sell where people were going to walk in and do that Oprah aha moment, I don't think we would have gotten the price that we got for the home.
Interesting.
So I think Jackie was very happy with that. And out of that, I actually got a referral from Jackie, and we're doing that home right now as well,
Yeah.
which will be on the market next
Nice.
week.
Hey,
Somebody to come back.
You're
That's right.
every realtor's best friend here. That's great. No, good to give referrals. That's
Yes,
awesome.
yes.
So what else do you have for us? Do you have a
Well,
listing or?
we actually have a couple of slides that we're going to be showing you.
Okay.
The first one, I believe, is a property that we have on Shiraz. This property just went on the market. It's 5738 North Shiraz, and it's located in the La Ventana community by Granville. Johnny, a lot of the things that you see in this home not only belongs to the seller, but also belongs to me. As a realtor, I don't like to take a listing unless, of course, it's moving ready. I have that reputation, but
Right.
I think it's important for me to come in and assist with helping stage the property, cleaning the property. And believe me, Jackie can attest, I don't mind picking up a broom or, mopping floors if we need to get the house ready. But this particular house here is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage, tandem garage, and the square footage is 2,900 square feet. And it just went on the market for $439,900. It's a
right.
beautiful home, and again,
Very
move-in
nice.
ready.
Okay.
And then we have another home that we're going to be showing you. And this particular property is going on the market next week. This is going to be one of our new listings. This is located at 7273 North Durant Avenue, and that is in Fresno, California, off of West and Herndon Avenue. This particular property, we did the same thing, Johnny. We got the sellers to go in with us and make sure the house was ready, that anything that needed to be repaired was repaired. They brought in new lighting, new flooring, new windows. Just amazing to be able to work with people that truly want to sell their home. New doors, you can see the brand new door there. So the staging is all ours, so that belongs to me. Again, just adding those little touches, I think really enhances and shows the home very well. A good friend of mine who is a top local appraiser here in town said to me, if only people were smart enough to do that as far as staging their home,
Right.
just a little bit. It doesn't have to be fully staged, Johnny, but just a little bit to just show a little bit of
Helps
home.
create a little visual.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So this particular house is amazing. This house is going to be going for $559,900, three
Okay.
bedroom, 2 bath, with a huge swimming pool in the backyard for those wonderful summer parties. It is 2,596 square feet, and the lot itself is 11,180 square
What a
feet.
neat kitchen. That's
An
like
amazing, this custom home. The seller built it from the ground up, and it's a really cool. I call it a bachelor pad. He doesn't like for me to say it's a bachelor pad, but it's an amazing property. This is very exquisite. It has 2 lofts, and yeah, definitely something that somebody would truly enjoy.
Very nice.
And then we're going to be showing you Jackie's actual personal home.
All right.
And we had we had a wonderful time staging and getting Jackie's home ready to go. This is actually Jackie's master bathroom. We just saw that. This is one of her guest rooms. As you can see, we staged this. This is her husband's beautiful office. Hardwood floors throughout the home.
Nice.
Again, staging. We brought in lighting. We brought in mirrors, photos, curtains, as you can see. We painted the entire home on the inside, painted the home on the outside,
Wow, that's a
added
lot.
can lighting. Yes,
Painted
but
the brick.
painted the brick. Yeah, she wasn't sure about that brick on the outside, but as you can see, it absolutely turned out
nice.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yes,
very clean.
and this one is in escrow. Sorry, everyone. This one went again. It went in an hour.
Oh, bummer.
So
But
this
it's
one's
very
gone.
nice. It's a great example,
Yes.
like those palms.
The
those
sago palms. She actually had those hidden in her backyard behind a shed.
Oh, you moved them?
And it was so nice because
No
she
kidding.
shared with me that they belonged to her father
Oh, okay.
at one point. And I said, well, we got to show them off. We got to bring them
Right.
to the front. And once we placed them, it's like they were meant to be. So
Oh, yeah.
the house turned out great.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
I can imagine why someone would jump right at
No, absolutely. And we still have had so many calls on this property, even though it's already.
Still, huh?
Oh yes, people pass by it. As a matter of fact, Jackie tells me a funny story that the buyer that is now in escrow with us. Oftentimes, Jackie would be looking out her window, and she can see the buyer driving by really slowly, several times, not once or twice, several times. And she says, "I think she really wants this house."
wow.
So, but again, showing you the importance of how a house needs to look
Uh-huh.
in order to sell very quickly. Oftentimes you see, homes that there's so much clutter,
Right.
I mean, I've gone in homes where I've seen dirty diapers, that's not the house you really want. You
Wow.
lose taste,
Yeah.
and you want to walk out the door. So, but in this case, everything turned out fantastically.
Well, it's lovely.
Mhm.
Very nice. Yep. And even the painted brick.
Even the painted
I
brick.
think
She
it's a
was
good
nervous
move.
about that, Johnny. Yeah.
I know.
Do you think that was a good
brick
move?
is classic. Obviously,
Yeah,
you like
yes.
classic stuff, having a 50s house. But yeah, brick, you kind of want to protect that.
Yeah.
Almost like a natural wood. You just
Exactly. And it's funny that you say that because the Jackie's friend around the corner, who again we're getting ready to list his home next week, he said, "Are you going to paint my brick, Teresa?" He says, "I hear you're a fan of painting brick." I said, "Well, if you don't want me to, I won't." He says, "I really don't want you to." So
Okay.
Anyways, he got his way on me on that one. So no brick painting at his house.
Very nice. I like the staging,
Yes.
furniture, everything's great.
It
Yes.
makes a big
Very nice.
difference.
Yes, and a lot of this,
Oh my
especially
God.
this particular dining set, this is actually Jackie's personal dining room set that she brought in from Carmel.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. So,
Yeah, definitely when you stage it, you can see the offset of color. And adds kind of that
Yes.
vibrance. And
I think
depth.
I think it's important, and as you can see, and I get this from my husband. He's taught me very well. Less is more. So, and I think Jackie has
Yes,
learned
I
that. That's
learned
become
that.
our new motto. Less
Yes.
is more, Jackie. So that you want to have nice things in your home. You know, bright
Yeah.
colors, large photos.
Right.
You don't want to have a lot of family photos everywhere. You don't want to have a stack of magazine piled over. You know,
Keep it
things
somewhat
like-
generic.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, and let people come in and really feel the cleanness of the home and the openness of the home. I think it's
Right.
very important for you to be able to do that in order for the home to showcase well. Once again,
And you do a good job of just putting enough in there, but still leaving enough space to for them to use their imagination.
yes, absolutely,
That's a smart move.
absolutely.
Well, it's been lovely having you guys on the
Thank
show.
you so
Thank you so
very
much
much,
for
John.
coming,
Thank
and
you.
it was great meeting you.
Likewise.
I hope you come back and
Thank you. Thanks
and
for having me.
visit from time to time.
Absolutely.
And any business ventures you might have, feel free to come on the show. And,
Thank you
and
so very
share.
much.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you so very much.
Yeah, you bet. We'll be right back.